Hello crafters, in tonight's video we're going to be making a wedding card, and we're going to be using the Love and Happiness Cling Stamp Set and the Bouquet of Love Dies Hybrid. We'll also be using the embossing folder to create our background. Hang on till the end so you can see how we use the other sentiments on the other cards. The last chance product sale is going on right now until June 30th, and the Love and Happiness bundle is on that retirement list. You'll want to make your purchase now because it's a while supplies last. I want to point out that it's cheaper to purchase the Love and Happiness Cling Stamp Set and the Bouquet of Love Dies Hybrid separately to take advantage of the discount prices. Normally, it's cheaper to use the bundle code. I'll have the retirement list in the comment section below so you can check out other deals. Hi, I'm Joan and I'm an independent Stampin' Up! Demonstrator, and I created this video for Joan Simple Paper Crafts found right here on YouTube. If you're new here, I want to thank you for stopping by. And if you're a returning guest, welcome back. Be sure to subscribe by clicking the subscribe button below. That way you won't miss when I post a video, which is typically once a week. Lately I've been going every other week. Now give me a few seconds so I can turn the camera down and we can get started. Here's that wedding card we're going to make. In this one I used Tahitian Tide for the cardstock and for the ink on the outside of this basic white. On the outside we have Happy Wedding Day, but on the inside it's stamped A Wonderful Marriage is a collection of many small happy moments. And that is taken from Love and Happiness right here, and then this is Happy Wedding Day stamp. And what we're going to do next is we're going to use the Orchid Oasis for the next card. And we've got our card base, which is 5.5 by 11 inches, and it's scored at 5.5 inches. That would be 14 centimeters by 27.9 centimeters, scored at 14 centimeters. I'm going to fold and burnish this right now. You know, I like to do it on both sides to get a nice crisp edge. And then next we're going to take this cardstock and we'll put it into our Bouquet of Love Die Hybrid. And what this will do, it will emboss that as well as cut out this heart. So I've got this cardstock, which is 5 1/4 by 5 1/4. Or that would be 13.3 centimeters by 13.3 centimeters. And I am just going to put it in here. And then I'll put it into our cut and emboss machine this way. So here's the fold, and we want that go into the machine first and roll through that way. I've already done that. So we've got two pieces right here. And so next we're going to use our 5" by 5" cardstock of Basic White, which is also 12 by 7 centimeters by 12 by 7 centimeters. That's going to go into our Bouquet of Love Dies and Hybrid. And just center that in there. And I'm going to put the heart in there because I want to cut that out as well. And I have that centered in here, and that's going to go through our machine again, putting the folded end in first and sliding it through the machine that way. And of course, I've got one cut out already, and that will stack on top of here. So let me go ahead and get those stacked properly. Let me use my silicone mat so that we don't get glue all over the place. And I'm going to put glue on the back side of this piece here. And I'm using our multi-purpose glue. I have it in this needle nose bottle so that I can go in small places very easily. So this is the type of glue we're using here. And now I'm just going to put this on the card, and we'll center it, leaving a 1/8 of an inch around for a border on all 4 sides. And I am going to take my bone folder and I'm going to rub it on the inside of the card. I'm using the inside so as not to flatten the embossed surface. But this is just getting all the air bubbles out. I'm going to take the white piece and we'll just put glue around here. And that just makes it have the same dimension. So when we do the next layer, this piece won't fall through. So next we're going to color our basic white piece using Orchid Oasis. Let me just get this on here. So we're going to start off the paper and come in just a little bit. I want it to be really dark on the very edges. And then we'll gradually fade in. I think that's good on that side. I'm going to just do the same here on this side. We'll do that on all 4 sides. Normally when I use this brush, I fade it quite a bit, but on the paper first before I go on to the cardstock. As you can tell here, I am bringing it into the cardstock with still lots of color on it. And now I'm just doing the corners. You might have noticed that I'm not wearing my wedding ring. No worries. My husband and I were working in the garage this weekend, and I took it off so that it wouldn't get all banged up, and I just haven't put it back on yet. I'm just doing this corner. And just go all the way around a little bit just to make sure. I don't think we've done this corner yet. What I'm going to do next is I'm going to go wash this brush off in the sink. You don't really need to. You could just dry brush it until there's no color left off. But I like to kind of rinse the color out of the brush. I'll be right back. I'm back. And I've got this all rinsed out. As you can see, there's still a little bit of color in there, but it is all clear. So when you put it on the paper, there's no color coming out of there. Still a little wet, but it is clear. So I'm going to say that is clean. I'm putting it back in this holder. So next we want to do is glue this down, and we're going to glue it using our multi-purpose glue again. And I'm going to go about 1/2 inch from the edge because I don't want to glue it down really tight. I would like to have that edge be a little bit loose and free to give it some dimension there. And we'll glue this down 1/8 of an inch from the Orchid Oasis border, or 1/4 of an inch from the Basic White Cardstock. And we've got that there. And I am just going to take our bone folder and we'll use it from the inside, again, not to press too hard because we don't want to flatten our embossing. All we want to do is get out the air bubbles from the glue. And then we're going to put glue onto our Orchid Oasis heart that we cut out when we cut the 5 1/4 inch piece. And I'm running out of glue here. Should have enough to finish this off here. And I'm just going to put that inside here. And I am going to, again, just use my bone folder just to kind of get the glue bubbles out. Next we're going to do is this piece here. That is cut from the Bouquet of Love dies. And that's, we're going to put wedding wishes on there. And that is taken from the Love and Happiness cling stamp set right here. And then we'll also stamp the inside of the card using the Happiness Abounds, wishing you all the happiness you can imagine. And I'm just going to put this away because we're done with that. And we're going to get out our Memento ink. And let's do the inside of the card first. That looks pretty good. And then we're going to just get the wedding wishes done. Sorry if I got my head in there. I just want to make sure we've got it centered over the piece here. That's okay. And I'm just going to let that dry a little bit. And so while that's drying, we're going to clean our stamps because we never want to put our stamps away dirty. So I'm just going to stamp them onto the paper to get the excess ink off. And then we're going to just use our Stampin' Scrub and our Stampin' Mist. See how easy that was to clean that? Same thing works for the polymers. So that is clean as well. Now this should be ready to go on the front of the card. And we're going to use our dimensionals. And we're going to put 3 on there. 1 on each end. And 1 in the middle. And I'm just going to use my fingers to take that off. You could also use the Take Your Pick tool to get those. And I am going to put this down right on the lower end of the heart. Then next we're going to do is our flowers. So we've got 2 sets of flowers here. And I'm just going to put glue on the back of these white flowers. Don't need a whole lot of glue there. And I'm just going to match that center dot on those. And then we're going to put glue on these green leaves here, right at the base here on both sides. And then we'll put these flowers onto the leaf. And there's no particular way that they have to be done. I'm just trying to put the biggest petal at the halfway mark of each of those. Then we're going to put dimensionals on these flowers. And I'm putting them on the leaf portion and then the petal portion. So that'll keep those together as well. And again, I'm just going to take the backing off real quick. And then position these in the corners here. And next we'll take some pearl basic jewels, and we're going to take our smallest jewels that are on here, and we'll just put them in the center of the flower. If I can get it to lay down right there. Stuck to my fingers. There we go. And that was our pearl basic jewels. And next we'll use our brushed brass butterflies. And I'll use a small one. Let's see if I can't get that on here. And we'll put it right here under the wedding wishes. And then we're going to put a big one right down here somewhere. Let's see, right here. And then we'll put another big one up here. And I need to mention that I got the flower dies from the Bouquet of Love dies. So there I have two sets of both of those flowers. And then just one set of the leaves. So you have to cut those out twice. So I think we're all done here. Let's bring in the other card. I actually have several cards here. So this is the wedding wishes. Wishing you all the happiness you can imagine. Then we got Happy Wedding Day. A wonderful marriage is the collection of many small happy moments. Another wedding wishes, but inside we have, you two have something really special, each other. Congratulations. And one more. To the cutest couple ever. Congratulations. I hope you liked this project as much as I did. I'd like to point out that this bundle is on the retirement list. The thing is, if you order it as a bundle, it will cost you $45.75. But if you order it separately, the stamp set is $22. But the dies and the hybrid embossing folder is $14.50. So the total would be $36.50. So in that case, it's cheaper to buy it individually than it is to buy the bundle. That's just something I wanted to point out. The other thing I want to point out is the fact that the love and happiness is not just for weddings. It's also for engagements and for anniversaries, for couples, or anniversaries for you and your spouse. And it also has Valentine's greetings. So it's really a wonderful stamp set. so why don't you give it a try? Now, if you'd enjoyed today's video, would you do me 2 favors? Click the thumbs up emoji. That means you like it. And would you share it on social media with your crafting friends and pin it to Pinterest? These actions will help me to keep sharing my ideas with other crafters for free, and I'd really appreciate that. Be sure to hit the subscribe button below so you won't miss any future videos. If you have any questions, be sure to contact me. I'm here to help in any way that I can. If you don't have a Stampin' Up! Demonstrator, I'd love to be your demonstrator. Just reach out to me. If you'd like to place a Stampin' Up! Order or would like a catalog, hop over to my website where you'll find the Shop Now button. To shop with me, you'll need to go to joanheberlein.stampinup.net. Bear with me a little bit longer because I want to let you know of the promotions going on right now. The last chance product sale of the January through June 2022 mini catalog. The January through June 2022 mini catalog will be retiring soon. It's always bittersweet to see a classic Stampin' Up! Catalog take a trip to retirement. Stock up on your favorite products before they're gone for good. Save up to 50% only while supplies last from June 1st through June 30th. You can find the last chance list in the comments section below the video. The Kit Collection's Buy One, Get One 50% off sale starts June 1st through June 30th. Buy one and get one 50% off promotion. All the kits in the Kit Collection by Stampin' Up! Qualify for this sale. The kit selection is based on availability. You'll need at least 2 kits in your cart for the discount to automatically apply at checkout. There are no order limits on this promotion. The discount will automatically apply to the most expensive kit in your cart. Again, that promotion is from June 1st through June 30th. Mark your calendars. I'll be back Saturday, June 18th at 7 p.m. Central Time. And we'll be doing something from the new catalog. I hope you'll be here to join me. Thanks so much for being here with me tonight. I look forward to next time. Bye for now, and don't forget to subscribe.